Have you ever used the location features in Google Photos? Location data is actually incredibly useful once you know how to use it. Today, I'll walk you through everything: AI search, map display, and how to share photos safely. If you're thinking, wait, location data is really that useful? Stick around until the end. I think it'll change the way you use your phone from today. When you take a photo with your smartphone, the GPS coordinates of where you took it are automatically saved in the photo file as Exif data. Exif data is information attached to a photo, and it includes the date and time, the camera model, and the location where the photo was taken. For example, if you open a photo in Google Photos and swipe down, you'll see something like Niigata City, Niigata Prefecture, latitude 37.919, longitude 139.055, showing you exactly where the photo was taken. You didn't enter this yourself. It's recorded automatically just by taking a photo, with no special setup required. With this location data, all you have to do is open the map view in Google Photos, and every place you've ever visited will appear as pins on a world map, each with its photo. It's like your travel memories literally become a world map. In my case, photos taken in Chiang Mai, Vietnam, Macau, and various places in Japan are all automatically laid out on the world map. Every time I come back from a trip and open that map, memories of, oh, right, I went there, come flooding back all at once. It really feels like your own personal travel log is being created automatically. The On This Day feature that pulls together photos from your trips exactly 1 year ago also works because of this location data. And this map isn't just for looking at. Tap any spot on the map and all the photos taken at that location appear in a list. Tap somewhere near a lakeside, for example, and you'll see something like 38 photos. Every shot from that area right there. Wondering where was that temple again, or where was that restaurant? Just tap the map and it's instantly clear. No need to dig through albums one by one or scroll back through your photos trying to remember the date. The ability to instantly search by location without hunting through albums, that's the real power of location data. And in 2026, Google Photos has taken things even further. If you look at the menu bar at the bottom of the app, you'll notice a new tab called Ask. This is Google's AI, Gemini, integrated directly into Google Photos, a brand new feature that only became available in Japanese in February 2026. Traditional search required you to type in exact keywords, but with the Ask feature, you just talk to it naturally in Japanese, and it finds your photos for you. Tap the tab and the search screen opens. If you don't see the Ask tab yet, try updating your Google Photos app to the latest version. It's currently being rolled out gradually to all users. Let's try it out. Tap the Ask tab and type Vietnam photos. The AI automatically finds and displays relevant photos. The most closely matched photos appear first under Best Match, followed by all photos sorted by date. It can handle more complex questions too, like, what photos do I have from my trip last summer? Or, do I have any photos of food I ate in Chiang Mai? No need to type exact keywords. Just ask naturally. And all of this is possible because location data and timestamps are recorded in your photos. So why does location data enable AI search? The answer is simple. The location and date information embedded in your photos functions as the AI search engine. When you search for photos from Thailand, the AI looks for photos whose recorded coordinates match Thailand's location. Without location data, the AI can only rely on visual image recognition to interpret your photos, and accuracy drops significantly. Keeping location data turned on when you take photos is the foundation that makes all of these features possible. At this point, you might be wondering, if AI can search everything, do I still need albums? The answer is yes. AI search and albums serve different purposes. AI search is a tool for searching broadly. It's great for wide-ranging queries like all my photos from Thailand or all the food photos I took last year. Albums, on the other hand, are for curating and sharing. When you want to show just the best photos from your Thailand trip to family or friends, putting them in an album and sending a link is the smoothest way to do it. AI finds, humans select. That combination is unbeatable. Now let's talk about privacy. You might be worried, if my photos contain location data, will people know where I was when I send them online? The short answer is, you're safe with Line. Major apps like Line, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter, automatically strip location data from photos when you send them. So when you send a photo to a family member online, the shooting location is never passed along to the recipient. There are 3 safe ways to share photos. First, send via Line, the easiest and safest option. Second, use Google Photos link sharing. When you share a link from Google Photos, location data is not shared with the recipient by default. This is especially handy when you want to share a whole album at once. Third, post to social media. Instagram and X automatically remove location data from posts too. Using any of these 3 methods, you can share photos freely without worrying about location data. However, there is one situation where you need to be careful: sending photos as email attachments. Whether it's Gmail or iCloud Mail, attaching a photo file to an email sends the location data along with it intact. For example, if you take a photo of your pet at home and attach it to an email, the recipient could potentially identify your home address just by checking the photo's information. Similarly, if you photograph a child at a school event and send it by email, the school's location could be revealed. This is a risk specific to email attachments. It doesn't happen with Line or social media. As long as you remember this one point, you have nothing else to worry about. Let me wrap up what I've shared today. Location data in your photos isn't something to be afraid of. Master it, and it becomes your most powerful tool. Reviewing your travel memories on a world map, pulling up photos just by tapping the map, having AI search your photos in natural Japanese, all of these great experiences are only possible because of location data. There's just one thing to watch out for: email attachments. Stick to Line, Google Photos link sharing, and social media posts, and you'll always be safe. I hope you'll start making the most of location data starting today. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. I share useful tips on life and travel in Chiang Mai every week. Feel free to leave your thoughts or questions in the comments. See you in the next video.